We need to talk.
This is your friend? Are we sure?
It's just a spiral. It's a spiral. It's a really, really messy spiral.
Just the synopsis. This is crazy. It is time for the next annotated book for this round. I think this makes book number 4. I can't remember. I'm supposed to read a total of 5, so I'm excited to get into this one. I've heard the past 2 readers really struggled with this book, so I'm hoping that it's something that I'm going to read and want to pick up. But let's open it together. The previous reader that sends these to me has like the creepy book club. I don't know what this is. I've never looked into it, but it sounds really cool. What is this? I don't know what this is. I don't recognize the cover. The Guest. B.A. Paris's The Guest. The previous reader left me a note. She said, stick with it. Try doing a tandem read with Audible. That was helpful. And then the one that picked this book out said, hi, everyone. I can't wait to enjoy this book with all of you. Hopefully it's a good one. She tabbed it, so I'm excited about that. It's like a blue cover, so I think I'm going to use like a deep blue if I have any of those kinds of colors. Let's see. So I have this tab, and I think that this one is the perfect color to go with it. I don't really have a lot of this one, otherwise I'd use that one. But this one, the second one down, I think it's a good color to use. Like, tell me that doesn't go together. Iris and Gabriel have just arrived home from a make-or-break holiday, but a shock awaits them. One of their closest friends, Lore, is in their house. Like, just chilling? The atmosphere quickly becomes tense as she oversteps again and again, sleeping in their bed, wearing Iris's clothes, even rearranging the furniture. This is your friend? Are we sure? Lore has walked out on her husband and their good friend Pierre over his confession of an affair and a secret child. Oh. Just the synopsis. This is crazy. Iris and Gabriel want to be supportive of their friends, but as Lore's mood becomes increasingly unpredictable, her presence takes its toll. Iris and Gabriel's only respite comes in the form of a couple new to town, but with them comes their gardener, who has a checkered past. Some secrets from all their past will unravel, some more dangerous than they could have known. I've heard good things from this author. I don't know if I've read anything by them yet. Mary Kubaika blurbed it, said, unsettling and addictive. Okay, we will see. I will check in once I start it. I have finally started The Guest. I've been listening to the audiobook through my library while working the last couple of days, and I don't know how I feel about this book. So I read you the synopsis, but basically there's this couple, their names are Iris and Gabriel, and they come home from a vacation and they find one of their best friends, Lore, staying at their house. And she claims she left her husband because her husband has a child with another woman. They can't get a hold of the husband, who they are also very good friends with, to confirm this. I'm about 50% of the way through. There are a lot of moving parts. Not only is this old friend showing up in their lives, but they have now made new friends with some new people that moved into their village. Their names are Esme and Hugh. Esme is super pregnant. There's just a lot of pieces to this book. I just feel like it is, first of all, not very thrilling. Second of all, I'm just wondering how this is all going to kind of come together. I don't say that I've been like super enjoying it, but I wouldn't say like I'm not disliking it. I just don't like the fact that I'm 50% into the book and now the pace is starting to pick up. I just find that a little frustrating that it takes 50% of the book to get to the suspenseful parts. I think the writing style is fine, it's very basic. I'm enjoying the audiobook because the narrator has an accent and the book is set in England, so I really do like that. I think that the narrator does a really wonderful job differentiating between the French accent and the English accent between the characters. So that's making it a little more enjoyable. I guess as of right now, it's very average for me. I'd probably give it a 2.5 or a 3, unless things really turn around in the second half of the book. I can't see myself giving it more than like a 3. As for today, I had an appointment earlier this morning. I have an appointment with my dog later this afternoon, and the plan for the rest of the day is make good, yummy food and read. So I'm going to sit and do that. I'm hoping to have this finished by this evening. There's only 4 hours left in the audiobook for me, which I listen on 2 times speed. So realistically, I could probably get this done in a couple of hours. I will say that annotating does take a little bit more time because I have to sit down, highlight, and kind of write my thoughts out. That's the whole point of this experience, and I really love that aspect, that I can share my thoughts in a book, but it just takes a little bit more time. I'm going to sit and read, and I will fill you in on my thoughts in a little bit. Hopefully something a little more exciting happens.
So much stuff is happening right now. People are dying. Murder, suicide. I don't know. I don't know. But people are dying. And keep reading, and I'll check in. Probably when I finish the book. We need to talk. I really don't know where to begin with this book. I feel like there wasn't going to be a resolution, and I was kind of making peace with that. And then the epilogue happened. Without spoiling anything, it just felt like there was so much going on, and I don't think that the author actually had designed the bad guy to work that way, or maybe she did, I don't know. But there was no tells of what was actually happening, and there was no tells of the unreliability of what was going on. Does that make sense? So like in other stories with an unreliable narrator, there's hints along the way of, oh, this doesn't match up. You don't get that in this book. You're just as clueless as everybody else. Honestly, I don't understand the motive. The motive is the family. It doesn't make sense because our bad guy is not happy in their family. The family is basically on the verge of breaking apart anyway. So I don't think that the bad guy did it to save the family. There's no strong relationship between parent and child, and there is no strong relationship between the spouses. So I don't really understand the motive. This book is just so messy. There are a lot of loose ends that do kind of get tied up in the epilogue. But now I'm like, are the new friends going to be a victim? I don't know. I would give this book 2.5 stars. We could have removed some things from this and it would have been a better story. Hopefully the next reader will enjoy this a little bit more, but let me read you what the other readers said. 2.5 stars, this book wasn't terrible. I did like the ending, but it seemed slow to me. I was getting tired of the same old drama being brought up, but the end was worth it. Agreed. I had somebody skip it as a do not read, and then the reader before me said, after reading both notes, I decided to listen to Audible. It went much better. It was a lot of same old drama, but I was able to finish it. 2-ish out of 5 stars. A lot of this book, very circular. Like there's a lot of loops, like, oh, this happened because this happened because this happened because this happened. This happened because this happened because this happened. And then those kind of meet, and then this happened, this happened, this happened. It's just a spiral. It's a spiral. It's a really, really messy spiral. It's like if I threw a bunch of streamers all over the floor and tried to make sense of it, and I just didn't work for me. I wasn't very thrilled. Didn't find the motive very believable. I'm gonna get off my little TED talk here. I hope my next annotated book is a little bit better. I did enjoy reading the comments through the book. We were all making comments on who to suspect and what was actually happening, and I don't think any of us guessed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you soon in a new video. Happy reading. Hey friends, I have a really noisy pug. That's what I have. This troublemaker is barking at somebody out the window, so he's been put in air jail. Mama's air jail.